and gentlemen, our next guest, listen to this. He directs, co-writes, and stars on the popular Comedy Central program, Nathan For You. It airs Tuesdays at 10:30 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Nathan Fielder. Welcome to the program.
Oh my God, thank you so much for having me.
This is some show you have. What a wonderful idea for a show. We'll get to that in a second. But
Yeah.
you're originally, am I right when I say you're originally from Canada?
Yeah, I'm Canadian.
In what part of Canada?
All right.
Where about?
Vancouver.
Vancouver. What's it like to grow up there? It must be heaven.
Paul's from Canada too, you know?
Thunder Bay.
Yeah. Not Vancouver. Did you go to Scooter Braun's wedding in Whistler?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Neither did I.
But as a kid growing up in...
Did you? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, he said
he did. Oh, you didn't either.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that Justin Bieber's manager?
Manager, yeah.
Justin Bieber's manager.
Everybody was at the wedding, yeah.
But you weren't...
I wasn't there.
I wasn't either, yeah.
You know, neither was Nathan.
All right.
So I feel better now that he wasn't too.
You want to come back on another night and we'll try this again?
Sorry.
Let's keep going.
I apologize, Dave.
So growing up in Vancouver, wonderful, I'm guessing, right?
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful place, yeah. Now I live in the States now, so I have to go back and forth all the time.
When was the last time you were there?
Recently, a couple weeks ago.
And now, I've noticed that one time I went across the border and a lot of hassle. And the last time I went across the border, just come on in, we don't care. How is it for you?
It's worse for me because as a Canadian, you know, to come to the States and work, you need to have a visa at first. So that I had to travel with that for a while, but then you can apply for a green card, which
that's
means,
right. I know about the green card. Yeah,
and you can come and go anytime you want. So I was really excited when I got it. Unfortunately, and I've never talked about this before, maybe because I don't know. I don't know if this will get me in more trouble, but my green card has a very unfortunate typo on it. It says that I'm a female. I actually have it because your producers, so you can see. Right there. All right, yeah, you can show it to.
Can you see it? Oh, yeah. Well, that's the silliest thing I've ever seen. So the guy, the man, the woman at the...
Well, I have to cross with this, and every time you know, it's normally, I don't expect them to look at it, so, you know, I don't really do anything different. I'm a little nervous, but you know, I make sure to shave or something. But besides that, you know, nothing big. But the last time I just came back, the border guard looked at the card for a very long time and kept looking back up at me, and then back at the card, and then back at me. So I'm thinking, this guy probably sees the female. Yeah. But I also know that this situation is probably for him, like, you know when you're pretty sure a woman's pregnant?
Yeah. It's very thin ice.
Yes.
Very thin ice.
So
the pressure is really then on him, isn't it?
Right, so I know it's not only me, you know, if he even thinks 10% chance, he might not want to bring it up. So I just looked at him and said, very confidently, is there a problem? And without skipping a beat, he goes, no, not at all. Hands it back and stamps my passport, and I got...
Wow. Is there a problem? Now let's talk about the show. What a delightful...
Back?
Oh, yeah, you can take that back. I'm sorry.
You can have it, I mean, yeah.
No, I wouldn't know what to do with it, for heaven's sakes. The show is a delightful idea. Your idea, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Explain to people the logistics of what happens. You go to a business and you say, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah, so I go to real small businesses with out-of-the-box or unorthodox ideas on how they can market themselves or improve their business.
Like what? What are we
So, okay, so one thing I did was to help a gas station bring in customers. Obviously, it's all about the price. So I came up with a way of advertising 50% gas price, $1.75 per gallon, after rebate. which is, you know what a rebate is. But obviously I didn't want people to claim it. So unlike, you know, a mail-in rebate where you normally mail it in and you get it back, this one, to claim it, you had to drop it off in person at the top of a mountain. So there was, and it worked great because a ton of people came in, like cars jammed every direction once we changed the price. And then when they found out that you had to climb a mountain and drop it off in person, they chose to still buy gas, but they chose not to claim the rebate, which is obviously a free choice. You know, you never have to claim a rebate.
Sure. What mountain are we talking about?
It was called Mount Chileo. It was, it's a mountain that was kind of an hour from the gas station, and we were nice enough to shuttle people. A couple people did actually want to claim it, but we were nice enough to shuttle them to the base.
Go to the base.
Yes, and then they had to climb from there.
Is there a trail to the summit?
There is a trail, and there's also some dirt areas that aren't, you know, there were a couple older people, so I did kind of have to help push. I was concerned people would slip and fall too.
Is it in a state park, a national park?
I think it's
like
a park, yeah.
Park,
Chileo. Yeah.
What state is it in?
Oh, it's California.
California.
Yeah. We did this in
What
Los
is the
Angeles.
what elevation? What are we talking about?
I don't know the exact elevation, but a million. I don't know much about mountains. Just a guess.
I know Everest is right around 900,000 feet, so a million may be a little high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe less.
Yeah.
Less than a million.
So, and did you have somebody up there waiting to pay the rebate?
Well, what they didn't know was that I didn't want to give anyone the rebate. So the rebate drop box was hidden. And to find it, they had to answer a series of riddles that took them through the night.
Through the night?
Yeah.
So they're stuck on the peak for the night.
And we didn't really know if anyone would want to do this rebate, but we were prepared with camping gear and everything.
Yeah.
And 3 people actually stayed the night.
Spent the night?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm getting the sense that this is not legal. None of this is legal, is it?
I mean, sometimes we kind of run stuff by our lawyer, but we don't look into it too detailed because it takes too much time to go through all that, you know?
I think this will factor into your deportation. I just have that feeling.
I mean, I'm honestly...
Well, it's Nathan for you. This is Nathan, and you are you. It's Tuesdays at 10:30 p.m. on Comedy Central. Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you
nice
so
meeting
much,
you.
Dave. Yes,
You're a lovely
it's a
woman.
pleasure. Oh.
Thank you. We'll be right back with American Authors.